Join me as I dive into the mystery of why the US Postal Service has suddenly halted shipments of parcels from China and see if I can uncover the truth behind it. The US Postal Service's decision to halt shipments of parcels from China has sent shockwaves through the shipping industry, leaving many consumers and businesses wondering what this means for their online purchases and international trade. This move is significant because it affects not only the individuals who rely on the USPS for their shipping needs, but also the economy as a whole, particularly the e-commerce sector that has grown increasingly dependent on international shipping. The halt in shipments is expected to cause significant delays in the delivery of parcels from China, which will undoubtedly frustrate consumers who are used to receiving their online purchases quickly. Many businesses that rely on the USPS for shipping their products to customers in the US will also face challenges, as they will have to find alternative, possibly more expensive shipping methods. This could lead to increased shipping costs, which may be passed on to consumers, making online shopping more expensive. As a result, consumers may start to look for alternative online stores that offer faster and more reliable shipping options, which could hurt businesses that are heavily reliant on international shipping. The challenges faced by businesses are not limited to increased shipping costs, as they will also have to deal with the logistical nightmare of finding new shipping routes and carriers. This could lead to a significant increase in operational costs, which may affect their bottom line and force them to reconsider their business model. Small businesses in particular may struggle to adapt to the new shipping reality, as they may not have the resources or infrastructure to absorb the increased costs and complexity. Furthermore, the halt in shipments may also affect the relationships between businesses and their suppliers, as deliveries of goods and materials may be delayed or disrupted. The impact of the USPS's decision on e-commerce cannot be overstated, as many online stores rely heavily on international shipping to deliver products to their customers. The increased shipping costs and delays may lead to a decline in sales, as consumers may become frustrated with the slow delivery times and high shipping costs. Additionally, the halt in shipments may also affect the reputation of online stores, as customers may view them as unreliable or untrustworthy. As a result, online stores may have to work hard to regain the trust of their customers and find ways to mitigate the effects of the USPS's decision. The reasons behind the USPS's decision to halt shipments of parcels from China are complex and multifaceted. One of the main reasons is the ongoing trade tensions between the US and China, which have led to a significant increase in tariffs and trade restrictions. The USPS may be trying to avoid getting caught in the middle of the trade war, as the shipment of parcels from China could be seen as a way to circumvent trade restrictions. Additionally, the USPS may also be concerned about the safety and security of parcels from China, as there have been reports of counterfeit goods and other illegal items being shipped from the country. The USPS's decision may also be driven by economic factors, such as the decline in mail volumes and the need to cut costs. The USPS has been facing significant financial challenges in recent years, and the halt in shipments may be a way to reduce costs and streamline operations. However, this decision may have unintended consequences, such as the loss of revenue and the decline of the USPS's market share. The USPS may also be trying to negotiate better rates with China Post, the Chinese Postal Service, as the current rates may be deemed unfair or unsustainable. The logistics of international shipping are also a significant factor in the USPS's decision, as the shipment of parcels from China requires a complex network of carriers, routes, and customs clearance procedures. The USPS may be struggling to keep up with the demand for international shipping, particularly from China, which has become a major player in e-commerce. The halt in shipments may be a way for the USPS to reassess its capabilities and find ways to improve its services, such as investing in new technology or infrastructure. The impact of the USPS's decision on the shipping industry as a whole is significant, as it may lead to a shift in the way parcels are shipped from China to the US. Other carriers, such as UPS and FedEx, may see an opportunity to gain market share and increase their revenue, as they may be able to offer faster and more reliable shipping options. However, this may also lead to increased costs for consumers and businesses, as they may have to pay more for shipping services. One of the most significant statements from the USPS is that the halt in shipments is temporary and that they are working to find a solution to the current challenges. However, this has done little to alleviate the concerns of consumers and businesses who are worried about the long-term effects of the USPS's decision. Industry experts have also weighed in on the issue, with some predicting that the halt in shipments may be a precursor to a more significant change in the way the USPS operates. Others have expressed concern about the impact on e-commerce and the potential for increased costs and delays. The reaction from industry experts has been mixed, with some calling for the USPS to find a solution quickly, while others have praised the USPS for taking a proactive approach to addressing the challenges faced by the shipping industry. Some experts have also suggested that the USPS's decision may be a wake-up call for businesses to diversify their shipping options and reduce their reliance on a single carrier. However, this may be easier said than done, as many businesses have invested heavily in their current shipping infrastructure and may not have the resources to make significant changes. The future of shipping from China is uncertain, and the USPS's decision has added to the complexity of the issue. Some experts predict that the halt in shipments may be a sign of things to come as the shipping industry continues to evolve and adapt to changing trade policies and consumer demands. Others have expressed concern about the potential for increased costs and delays, and the impact on businesses and consumers who rely on international shipping. As the situation continues to unfold, one thing is clear. The USPS's decision to halt shipments of parcels from China has significant implications for the shipping industry and the economy as a whole. The main points to take away from this story are that the USPS's decision to halt shipments of parcels from China has significant implications for consumers and businesses, and that the reasons behind the decision are complex and multifaceted. The halt in shipments may lead to increased costs and delays, and may have a significant impact on the e-commerce sector. As the situation continues to evolve, it is essential to stay informed and adapt to the changing landscape of international shipping. If you've made it this far, be sure to share your thoughts on this issue in the comments below. And don't forget to check out our other video on the impact of trade wars on international shipping for more insights and analysis.